Hello, folks, and welcome back to Chris Wyatt Reports. This is Chris in central Pennsylvania. Well, once again, another story about YouTubers being promoted in the DA and or John Steenhuisen's office. Now, folks, we're talking about Sile Ngobisa, a farmer and activist against farm murders, who's well known for his association with the Institute for Race Relations, where he served as head of strategic operations from 2018 to 2020. Since COVID, he is perhaps best known for his social media presence as Big Daddy Liberty. Now, Sile also served as spokesman at the Western Cape Department of Social Development, as well as a researcher who assisted with the strategic communications at the Democratic Alliance. He obtained an honors degree in industrial and organizational psychology from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have frequently been a guest on his program, Liberty and Friends, and other broadcasts.
We've devoted every single resource to providing top-class security for all of these foreign dignitaries who are attending the BRICS Summit, and of course parading that as he did in front of the national media. The irony, Chris, for the ordinary chap who lives in a township, he doesn't enjoy that level of security, does he?
Well, first off, congratulations to Becca Chile and the security apparatus of South Africa for pulling it off. The safest place other than Fort Knox the past 2 days has been the Sandton Convention Center.
And he has also appeared on my program a few times. Ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it. Here it is. And I bring him on now, Big Daddy Liberty, as usual, sitting in a car somewhere in a nondescript location. And there he is on the screen. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much for having me, man. What we then began to see was a move away from very traditional Zulu nationalist notions, which are rooted in a sort of Zulu conservatism, because that's who Zulus are. We're a rather conservative lot.
And we even had a bride together at Amazimtoti.
That's what you usually...
Because that's what actually matters. Now, Here's the thing. We haven't formally gotten to that point yet. We're like, okay, cool. Actually, we can get
He stole my show.
In his role as an independent political analyst and reporter, Sile has been quite outspoken about what is wrong with South Africa, seldom pulling punches when it comes to corruption, the kleptocratic ANC, or the economic freedom fighters. Also, he is quite outspoken in defense of Israel and Judaism. Big Daddy Liberty is a convert to the faith. Now, City Press's comments on his appointment are accurate, fair, and focused. However, the title of the article is, once again, intentionally misleading. Social media is but one part of Ngobisa's long curriculum vitae. A more accurate headline for the story could have been, Steenhuisen appoints IIR's Ngobisi, popularly known as Big Daddy Liberty. Now, the neutral coverage here even includes the following. His former colleagues at the institution still speak highly of him, describing him as a classic liberal. Strange, no? No, not that description, which is spot on, but rather the kid gloves approach. Given 2 minutes research, City Press, The Independent Online, also known as the toilet paper of the day, News 24, Daily Maverick, could find plenty of folks who would say the exact same thing about former Member of Parliament Ronaldo Gos for his efforts to promote his former political party, the Democratic Alliance, and his tireless service to constituents in Nelson Mandela Bay, a classic liberal. But the truth about Gos will not drive advert revenue. Demonization does. You see, Ronaldo Gos is white. Basic research and objectivity is alien to South Africa's captured legacy media when it comes to white folks. The thing about this article is that it is very thin on the appointment, serving rather as another opportunity to regurgitate the Ramon Kabanak and Ronaldo Gos clickbait storylines. The author, Davi Bunzaya, notes that Steenhuisen has appointed Big Daddy Liberty as an outreach officer in his office to manage and maintain relationships with interest groups. Maintain relationships with interest groups. Now, what exactly does that mean? I should think that inquiring minds would like to know. What about you? Can we infer that given his engaging demeanor, social media skills, ability to engage with others, and his past success at the IR, that Big Daddy Liberty is a good candidate for outreach? I don't know. I'll make that assumption, but we are left guessing because the author doesn't take the time to even research this. Perhaps instead of using Big Daddy Liberty's appointment to rehash propaganda about Steenhuisen, Gos, and Kabanak, City Press could focus more on news reporting in a news story and save their opinions for the op-ed page. What say you? Have a good day, folks.